This video is a complete keto guide for beginners. Please remember to like and subscribe if you find this video helpful. Also check out the links in the description for more keto diet resources and recipes. What is a keto diet? A keto diet is better known for being a low-carbohydrate diet, where the body produces ketones in the liver to be used as fuel. It's referred to by different names: ketogenic diet, low-carb dietary plan, low-carb high-fat. When you eat something high in carbs, your body will produce glucose and insulin. Glucose is the most accessible energy source for your body as it can be converted easily. Insulin is a hormone that makes your cells better adjust their levels of glucose, triggering healthier metabolism. Your body uses the glucose that is present in lower quantities as the primary source of energy instead of fat cells. Fat cells are not used, and they are, therefore, stored. By reducing carbohydrate intake, it induces the body into a state of ketosis. During times of food scarcity, the body instructs you to create ketones from working through its stored fat. The ultimate goal of a well-made ketogenic diet is to force your body into this metabolic state. We don't do this through caloric deprivation, die-hard vegan diets, but through food deprivation, a certain type of diet that requires zero carbohydrates. Your body is very sensitive to what you feed it. When you overload it with fats and remove carbohydrates, you will create ketones as the primary nutrient source. Optimal ketone levels offer many health perks: weight loss, physical and mental performance improvements. The study on individuals who went on low-carb or ketogenic diets was published in 2016, featuring data from 721 subjects over 2 separate periods. A meta-analysis of low-carbohydrate diets showed that the weight loss could be almost doubled in a long-term study to those on diets with ketone-inducing properties. What do I eat on a keto diet? To start a keto diet, you should plan ahead. That means having a viable diet plan ready and waiting. A custom keto diet plan designed just for you can be found in the description. What to eat when following the keto diet depends on how fast you want to get into a ketogenic, ketosis, state. The more restrictive you are with your carbohydrates, the faster you will enter ketosis. To avoid certain foods on the keto diet, read this article that provides a list of foods to avoid. What foods to avoid on the ketogenic diet? Here's a quick video explaining what and what not to eat on a keto diet. You want to keep your carbohydrates limited, coming mostly from vegetables, nuts, and dairy. Don't eat any refined carbohydrates such as wheat, bread, pasta, cereals, starch, potatoes, beans, legumes, or fruit. The small exceptions to this are avocado, star fruit, and berries, which can be consumed in moderation. Do not eat grains, wheat, corn, rice, cereal, etc. Sugar, honey, agave, maple syrup, etc. Fruit, apples, bananas, oranges, etc. Tubers, potato, yams, etc. Do eat meats, fish, beef, lamb, poultry, eggs, etc. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, etc. Above-ground vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, etc. High-fat dairy, hard cheeses, high-fat cream, butter, etc. Nuts and seeds, macadamias, walnuts, sunflower seeds, etc. Avocado and berries, raspberries, blackberries, and other low glycemic impact berries. Sweeteners, stevia, erythritol, monk fruit, and other low-carb sweeteners greater than. Other fats, coconut oil, high-fat salad dressing, saturated fats, etc. Try to remember that keto is high in fat, moderate in protein, and very low in carbs. Your nutrient intake should be something around 70% fats, 25% protein, and 5% carbohydrate. Typically, anywhere between 20 to 30 grams of net carbs is recommended for everyday dieting, but the lower you keep your carbohydrate intake and glucose levels, the better the overall results will be. If you're following the keto diet to lose weight, it's important to track both total carbs and net carbs. Keep total carbohydrate levels below 35 grams, while net carb levels should only be between 20 to 25 grams. When we feel hungry throughout the day, some easy snacks are nut milk, nuts, seeds, for example. Almonds, and cheeses, for example. Camembert. Hunger doesn't signal a need for food, sometimes we confuse the need to snack with a desire to eat and remain in ketosis. Vegetables on a ketogenic diet. Dark green and leafy is always the best choice for vegetables. Most of your meals should be a protein with vegetables, and an extra side of fat. For example, chicken thighs basted in olive oil, with broccoli and cheese. Steak topped with a knob of butter, and a side of spinach sautéed in olive oil. If you're still confused about what a net carb is, don't worry, I'll explain further. Let's say for example you want to eat some broccoli, 1 cup, one of my favorite keto vegetables out there. There are a total of 6 grams carbohydrates in 1 cup. There's also 2 grams of fiber in 1 cup. So, we take the 6 grams, total carbs, and subtract the 2 grams, dietary fiber. This will give us our net carbs of 4 grams.